Belisarius, the general history forgot. History remembers emperors, it remembers kings, it remembers conquerors. But sometimes, the man who saves an empire is forgotten. This is the story of Belisarius, the greatest general most people have never heard of. The year was 527 AD. The Roman Empire was no longer the unstoppable force it once had been. Its western territories had fallen. Its enemies surrounded it from every direction. Many believed Rome's glory was gone forever. Yet one emperor still dreamed of restoring the empire. His name was Justinian, and to achieve that dream, he would rely on a man whose name would echo across battlefields for generations: Belisarius. Unlike many famous commanders, Belisarius was not born into great power. He was not a prince. He was not an heir to a throne. He rose through discipline, intelligence, and military skill. As a young officer, he quickly proved that he possessed something rare: the ability to win battles, even when the odds were against him. His first major test came against the mighty Persian Empire. At the time, Persia was one of the most powerful states in the world. Its armies were experienced, well-equipped, and feared across the region. Yet Belisarius repeatedly outmaneuvered his opponents. He adapted faster, thought smarter, and inspired loyalty among his soldiers. With every victory, his reputation grew. Soon, he became one of the empire's most trusted commanders. But the greatest threat to the empire would not come from a foreign enemy. It would come from within. In the year 532, Constantinople exploded into chaos. What began as public unrest quickly turned into a massive rebellion known as the Nika riots. Crowds filled the streets, buildings burned, thousands demanded change. The capital stood on the edge of destruction. Even Emperor Justinian considered abandoning the city. For a moment, it seemed as if the empire itself might collapse. Then Belisarius took action. Leading loyal troops into the heart of the uprising, he launched a decisive operation that crushed the rebellion. The capital was saved. The emperor remained on his throne, and once again, Belisarius had preserved the empire. Now Justinian was ready to pursue his greatest ambition: the restoration of Rome. The western territories had been lost for decades. Many believed they could never be recovered. Belisarius intended to prove them wrong. With a surprisingly small force, he crossed the Mediterranean Sea and launched a campaign against the Vandals in North Africa. The results shocked the world. The Vandal kingdom collapsed. North Africa returned to imperial control. It was one of the most remarkable military victories of the age. Yet Belisarius was not finished. His next objective was even more ambitious: Italy, the heartland of the old Roman Empire. There, Belisarius would face powerful Gothic armies, difficult terrain, and overwhelming challenges. Yet city after city fell into his hands. Against incredible odds, he captured Rome itself, a victory that would shake the world. But with glory came envy, and with victory came new enemies. Belisarius, the Conquest of Rome, Episode 2, coming soon.